Judging by the stench, I'd say the animals at the ranch are all grown now.
Something feels odd here. Be on your guard.
I just noticed none of you other Danans have spirit cores. Why is that?
Both of my parents were part of the resistance in Calaglia. In fact, my birth was kept a secret from the Renans.
Mine too. We always lived in hiding, so I never had a spirit core embedded in me like I was supposed to.
What about you, Alphen? You were a slave in Calaglia before all this, weren't you?
To be completely honest, I'm not sure why I don't have one. All the other Danan slaves around me did. I was the only exception. They tended to keep their distance from me to avoid attracting any attention from the soldiers, because of my mask and all. What about you, Kisara? Do you still have your spirit core?
No. I was able to find a good Renan doctor who's sympathetic to our kind, and had them remove it before I left. They did such a great job, the procedure didn't even leave a scar.
One of the benefits of coexistence, huh?
I know that once the spirit vessel was shut down, there wasn't much need for me to hurry. But still, I didn't like having that mark of servitude lingering on me any longer than I had to. It may sound a little strange to hear me say this, but I'm just me now. Not a guardsman or a slave. I'm my own woman. And this is my chance to have a new beginning.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Burn it down!
I'm gone!
Dragon form!
Now you see what I can do! My specialty.
Got fire!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
All yours!
This one's mine!
Resonate with the earth! Take it!
Laser spear! Here's this one's mine!
Dragon form!
Freeze laser!
Tiger blade! Ready to go! Far enough!
No further!
It's over!
Not today!
Do it!
We did it!
These little ones are astral energy!
Say no more!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
All right. There's nowhere to run from my heart. When he slows down, that's our chance.
He's like trying to keep up with the wall! I'm out of ammo!
Throb
Back into the fray!
Dragon form!
Annihilation! Going in! Mega ray! I'm gone!
Prepare to be sealed, though.
Dragon form!
Actually, perhaps sound is more appropriate.
Less talking, more doing!
Tiger blade!
You require
Dragon form!
in a bind?
Crescent moon! Tiger blade!
Here!
Catapult! Prepare to be sealed. In a bind?
Look sharp! Crescent moon!
Mega ray!
Keep up the pressure!
Take this! No further! Swallow blade! Dragon form!
This one's mine! It's over!
Prepare to be sealed!
Crescent moon! Tiger blade!
Prepare to be sealed! Lunarongo!
Mega ray!
Crescent moon!
Resonate with the earth!
Here's evil!
Dynamite! Lunarongo!
Laser! I'm gone!
Dragon
So you
form!
clamor for my
Here's
true
evil.
power? It's time.
No further! Dragon form! Tempting!
Tiger Blade!
Seismic
Do it!
rupture! Remove!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
Sighted!
Going in!
I'll grind you into
This
dust!
one's mine!
Annihilation!
I'm going!
Dragon form!
Fury! Tiger Blade!
Tempting! Dragon form! Seismic rupture! It's time! No further!
Annihilate! Do it!
Remove!
Astral energy!
Say no more! Got some interesting moves there, Dohalim. I'm glad you're on our side.
I'm simply glad to hear that I can make myself useful to you all. Huh?
What's wrong?
We seem to have come across some rather unusual objects.
What, you mean that pile of garbage?
No mere garbage, I assure you. Still, I've never seen anything shaped like it before. I'm intrigued.
Are you curious about this stuff, Rinwell?
Yeah. I think he might have found some old Danon relics. They look like the remains of a bunch of objects that disappeared after the Renans first invaded.
And yet here I am, holding them without so much as a second thought. I imagine the sight must be unsettling to you.
Not really, just that it must be nice to be a Renan who has time to indulge in stuff like that, unlike the rest of us.
Are you interested in this stuff too, Dohalim?
Charmed may be a better turn of phrase. I simply love objects that can give me a sense of what their maker was thinking, the history that went into their creation. You see, we Renans have hardly any such objects that trace back to our distant past.
I still don't understand what you two find so intriguing about it, though.
Why not? We're talking about our own culture here.
I get that, but it's not like this stuff is any use now, does it? It's just old. Real old.
Oh, but it does. Holding it in your hands like this, one can feel and engage with the distant past in a way no history book can ever accomplish.
I'll take your word for it. Well, seeing as it's Danon history, just make sure you're careful with it. All right, Dohalim?
But of course.
I sense a strange power from this.
This sure is one rugged road. You'd think they'd keep this at least a little better maintained, right?
Why spend energy fixing that which is rarely used? Repairs require time and effort, which in our world means slaves, often in great numbers. For you, it may be a simple request, but that can quickly become another's difficult burden. Nobody gains anything without someone expending effort.
And you know, somehow that someone always ends up being a Danon, while the Renans are the ones who gain.
True enough. Ideally, in a perfect world, I think it's only fair that the ones who need it should be the ones to perform the work.
However, when doing so could be dangerous like it is here, there are many who would prefer that it be others who risk their lives in their stead.
So, what you're saying is that people will just put up with the inconvenience until someone else comes along to fix it for them?
Indeed. And it is those who can no longer bear that feeling that inevitably take action. Much like the Danons in our group do so now. As strange as it may be to hear such a thing from the likes of myself.
It's true that most of the Danons in Calaglia have been resigned to just accepting things as they are. Still, we can't just blame them for...
What are you making that face for? You're not worn out already, are you?
Nah, just regretting I ever said anything in the first place.
Visibility along this path will remain limited for some time. Take care not to get ambushed.
I'm surprised you know the terrain here so well. Woods don't strike me as having much time for wandering in the woods.
Sometimes I would take strolls along here when I wished to be alone.
You always did have a bad habit of disappearing without telling any of us guardsmen.
This one will be difficult to predict.
Not today!
She'll ensure you survive.
Hard steel! It's a duel of the arts!
Pesky airborne scoundrel.
Sounds like a job for you, truly!
Shut him down!
And just like that, I'm back in it. Start by holding the front line. No sooner said than done.
Radiant light.
This one's mine. These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Let's coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Look sharp.
Demon Fang!
Take this. Have this.
Hear me! Flame of fury!
Too fast!
Stand back. I'll trip it up.
Eat this!
Tiger blade! I'll heal you all!
Double Demon Fang!
This one's mine.
Double Demon Fang!
Tiger blade. Make it rain.
Totally! In an instant! Impact Claw! We work well together.
Like a finely timed blow.
This one's mine.
Glacial spear! Pierce Evo!
Make it rain.
Freeze
I'll
laser!
face you.
I should be of some use to us now.
You weren't exactly dead weight before.
Except in regard to doing basic chores. We're in for a long slog with this one.
Never fit! Primed and ready! Not in your dreams! On guard! Hear me! I never fit! I'm not so good with airborne targets! Do it! Astral energy!
Say no more!
Resonate with the light in a bind.
What if they just sit still?
Sion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done! I'm also...
I think the enemy's getting desperate.
Got them where we want them.
Don't tip your hand, though.
These little ones are hardly worth our time. Haha! Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
It's so hilly around here. I can feel my feet getting blisters.
That's mountain hiking for you. It can be pretty tough if you're not... Seriously? Is this a joke?
I'm ready. I'm only getting started.
Armor won't save you. A debut performance.
Going in.
One more.
Think again. Glacial spear. Here's Evo.
Ignite!
This one's
Freeze laser. Do it.
No place here! Tiger Blade!
Confiscated! Radiant Blade!
Tiger Blade!
Gemini Aqua!
Do it!
Here! I'm out of ammo! Where are you going? Back into the
Take
fray!
this! Double demon bang!
Annihilation!
Measure Blade!
Radiant armor is all mine! This could be useful.
Forgive you!
Demon bang! Burn!
Mega Ray! Give a heartbeat!
Double demon bang!
Here's a healing arc! Tiger Blade! Smash you! Leave the
Leave the edge I want to see. Here I go! Double
Crescent Moon!
catapult!
Gemini Aqua! If it's in the sky, come on!
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Yeah! And pummel it to me!
I'll heal you
Double
all!
demon bang!
Look sharp!
Tempest's go! This one's all mine!
Going in!
Double demon bang!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummel. The enemy
Couple of
needs
parts to your
our
heart. You'll soon see about that.
Double demon bang!
One more! Tiger Blade!
Elusive deity!
Flaming Meteor!
Double demon bang!
Piercing Claw!
With a shot! Double demon bang! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Flaming Meteor! Do it!
Small! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Only the best materials in your garments.
You really do have quite the discerning eye, Dohalim.
Yeah, they all kind of look the same to me.
Brace yourself! This one's tough!
Right here! I got it! Let the marksman handle this! Armor won't stick!
This one's
This
all
one's
mine!
mine!
Eat this!
Here's a healing arc!
Double me! In an instant! Impact Claw! We work well together.
Like a finely timed waltz.
Double demon
Make
bang!
it rain! There! Far enough!
Double demon
I'm all
bang!
stopped up. I never miss.
Going in!
Field.
Take
Elusive
that!
deity!
Make it rain! You're mine!
Astral energy.
Say no more!
That extra training paid off.
More Danon runes here too, I see.
What were people even thinking back then?
Gotta break through! Double demon bang!
Going in!
Into the center.
Tiger
One's all
Blade!
mine! Resonate with the earth! Double demon bang! Not today! Double demon bang!
Annihilate.
Do it! Crescent Moon!
Double me! In an instant! Impact Claw!
I need to be stronger. What could this be? Let's dispose of the trash.
Armor won't save you!
Radiant light. I never miss.
Let the
demon
marksman
bang!
handle this!
I never miss.
This one's mine! One
This
more!
time! Small! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! Come and face me! Not today!
Tiger
Double
Blade!
demon bang!
Elusive deity! Make it rain!
Here. I'm out of ammo.
Impressive! I didn't even get to have my turn!
History abounds with
Make
tales
it rain!
of lords daring.
Maybe you'll share some with me.
So that's how a lord fights.
I've been doing really great lately.
I sure have built up a sweat with this hike.
Rest assured, we have reached the top. It's all downhill from here, quite literally.
So Mahag Sar's just up ahead then?
Indeed.
Dispose of the trash.
Double Demon Fang!
Denied!
Freeze Lancer! Not on my watch!
On guard! I'll grind you and take that!
Radiant shot!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
I'm all stopped up!
Ready
This
for
one's
it!
mine!
Now you see what I can do!
Resonate with the earth!
Fury!
Stalagmite!
In a vine!
This one's mine!
This one's all mine!
Going in!
Double Demon Fang!
This one's mine!
Begin! Take this!
Flame of Fury!
Make it break!
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
What's this place here? Some kind of old house?
Right, here goes! Double Demon Fang!
This one's mine!
Take that!
Tiger Blade!
Radiant Blast! Here! Not on my watch!
Double Demon
This
Fang!
one's
Try
mine!
harder!
You wanna...
Primed and ready!
Double
I
Demon
never
Fang!
miss! Let the
This
mark
one's
handle
mine!
it!
That's it!
Gemini,
Can you
do
take
it!
it? Tiger Blade!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that way.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Good to know my training's paying off.
And what, pray tell, does this training of yours entail?
Why? Interested in joining me?
Let's see what you've got.
Double Demon Fang! It's on! Double Demon Fang! Ignite!
Elusive deity!
Born up!
Double Demon Fang!
One more! I'm ready!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that
Demon
way.
Fang!
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Turn! Make it break!
Glacial Spear.
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
My exploits are bearing fruit.
We're coming through! Still mind if I
Like
do?
moths to the flame!
Double Demon!
Look sharp!
It's on! Ignite! Double Demon Fang!
Where are you going?
I'm ready! Great! Next!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Pieces! Attack time!
Mega Red!
Double Demon Fang!
Tiger Blade! Begin! Death on the wind! Crescent Moon!
This one's all mine!
I'm ready!
Double Claw! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Glacial Spear!
Double
Here's the
Demon
evil!
Fang!
Leave the target for me!
You picked the wrong
this.
fight!
Freeze Lancer!
I'm ready! Double Demon Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Sword and shield!
A classic combination.
That equipment should come in handy.
opponent like this should be easy.
This one's mine!
Don't worry, I've got plenty to go
Double
around.
demon fang!
Look sharp!
Not on my watch!
Do it!
Lunar!
Tiger Blade!
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade!
There!
Double demon
Where are
fang!
you going? Do it!
Totally! In an instant! Impact block! We work well together.
Like a finely timed walk.
Double demon fang! Not today!
Do it!
Lunar
Tiger
River!
Blade!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
Everybody okay?
We're all right, Alphen.
Right, here goes! Double demon fang!
Now let's see what I can do! Stalagmite! On guard! Crescent Moon! Here I go! Tiger Blade!
Double demon fang!
Mega Ray!
Look sharp!
Slash!
Make it rain!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that
Demon
vein.
fang!
My lady?
Make it rain!
Something you want to...
In an instant! Impact block!
To achieve such harmony.
Takes a singular will. Gotta break through! Double demon
I
fang!
never miss!
Stay calm.
I'm ready!
I shall provide assistance.
I never miss! Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! Double demon fang!
Resonate with the earth.
Take this! Double demon fang!
I think we can get through this.
Don't let up until it's over.
Huh. Who said anything about letting off?
I'll grind you into...
We managed to pull through.
Through these lands most verdant green, my eyes alight. For sights unseen, in Menancia, pure and pristine.
Still thinking about how to act around Dohalim?
That obvious, huh? Except I don't think I'll be changing much after all. Don't get me wrong, I'm not going to stay his servant. However, I am going to treat him like a fellow comrade, the same way I would with you or anyone else. For as long as I can remember, I've spent my life protecting others. But isn't that what friends do too? Support and protect one another in times of need?
Which in the end pretty much means doing as you've always done, right? If that's what you're most comfortable with, I'm certainly not going to give you any grief over it.
Actually, I've been thinking about how I ought to act around you all as well.
Oh?
When I set out on this journey, it was to rid Menancia of its enemies and search for wisdom in the outside world. Wisdom that I could potentially put to use on my return. I'm grateful to you all for letting me tag along, but it got me thinking, what am I actually contributing by being here?
What are you talking about? You know how to hold a weapon, don't you? That's help enough.
Is it though? Sometimes I wish there was more I could be doing to pull my...
Oops, sorry about that. Jeez, I'm famished.
Now that you mention it, what do you guys normally do for food and meals when you're out and about on your travels?
What do you mean, what do we do? We find stuff to eat and eat it. So long as it's meat, I'm not fussy.
Eating what you like can be good for morale in the short term, but you need to think about your diet if you want to stay healthy.
Does that mean eating vegetables too?
Isn't that obvious?
It does, which I guess hasn't been happening up till now.
Yeah, to be honest, we could be eating better than we do.
Understood. In that case, I'll just have to make sure you're all staying healthy and eating right myself. Fortunately, I happen to know a thing or two about cooking as well.
You hear that, Law? Sounds like you'll be eating your greens after all.
What is it?
No, sorry, it's just... I was just wondering if you had any thoughts on all this.
It will do her good to have a project.
No, not Kisara. I meant you. Was there anything you wanted to add?
Me? Certainly you're not looking to me for culinary skill, I hope.
Typical Renan, leaving everything to someone else.
Rinwell, I don't think...
That said, should you need my skills on the battlefield, please rest assured I have no intention of shirking my responsibilities, regardless of who we may face.
I'm sure no one doubts that. Listen, guys, if we're traveling together, we should probably at least try to make an effort to get to know one another, don't you think?
I wouldn't get your expectations too high in that regard. Believe it or not, sometimes I'm not sure I even know myself all that well.
Something wrong? You look like you're deep in thought.
Not exactly. I was merely thinking about you two and your sense of etiquette.
Oh?
Etiquette?
Indeed. To be quite frank, I find your lack of manners to be nigh intolerable.
That's not being frank, that's being an... Forget it. Do we really need to talk about this now?
Yes, I find such impropriety on your parts to be deeply unsettling. It concerns me greatly.
What do you want us to do? We were slaves. We never got to learn how to be proper like you.
Yeah, what he said. Maybe you missed how we were just focused on surviving.
Perhaps, but Kisara here demonstrates that it's quite possible for a Denon to learn proper manners.
That's because I was given the opportunity to learn. Moreover, my duties as a guardsman required it. Not every realm is like Menancia, as you well know.
Yeah, I don't think it's fair to hold us to some other city standards.
Exactly. You've got to remember what it's been like for us living under the Rena elsewhere.
I will concede that you do indeed make a valid point. It would appear, for all my espousing the virtues of equality between our peoples, I was still looking down on the two of you.
You don't need to beat yourself up. I wasn't that offended by what you said, man.
Nevertheless, I shall mind my words from here on out. Having said that, I do believe you two would still benefit from learning the basics of proper society. I would be more than happy to teach you both when we camp out, if you like.
Yeah, no, I'll pass. Acting all prim and proper isn't really my style.
If you say so. How about you, Law? Would you like to learn? Although I suppose my first task is to reform your attitude toward the idea of good etiquette.
You're not gonna let this go, are you?
Hey, let's stop for a minute.
What's up? You already tired?
My armor's pretty heavy. I think I need a little rest.
I second that. All of this walking is starting to take its toll on me as well.
What? You don't look it.
We can't spare the time. There's places we need to be. Mahagsar's capital, Niez, is our destination right now.
But if one of us collapses, it will only serve to slow us down. And in your case, Alphen is the only one who could carry you. Best to rest while you have the opportunity.
Enough already. I need a break, so we're taking one.
I don't need you fretting over me.
Fretting? Hey, it's not like I'm...
Been looking for you.
For me, why? said you were looking for me. Why?
Beautiful, precious life.
What the?
That is all I desire.
Then why are we fighting? Who even are you? Double Demon Fang!
Will this
Take this! Double Demon Fang! Double Demon Fang!
Their hearts were
Double
interrupted.
Demon Fang!
Here.
primed and ready?
Who the hell are you? Bastard!
This guy's not normal.
Speed is unbelievable.
You mean he even surpasses a lord?
Double Demon Fang!
Turn your way! Field! Not on my watch!
Take this.
Double Demon Fang!
This one's mine!
Enjoy.
Take this!
Double Demon Fang!
Is this it?
Don't leave me all alone here.
Half-baked
Turn your
evil.
way! I'll bring you back from death to
Can you
this.
take it?
Take
Take
this!
this.
Resuscitation!
Take
Take
this.
this! I'll smash you!
Enjoy.
This one's
Double Demon Fang!
Here, let
Take
me help.
this.
Look sharp! Special aid!
Enjoy.
Double Demon
Powered
Fang!
up! By the power of
Here.
water!
The
Double Demon Fang! Double Demon Fang!
elusive idiot. Is that all that you've got? Very well. Then die. A wretch like you? Till next time.
Xian, wake up, please!
Alphen?
Xian!
Thanks, but you're kinda crushing me.
Sorry.
It's okay. And so am I. It's not as bad as it looks.
Not bad. That's... Shion, we thought
I'm
you were...
fine. Really.
What the hell were you thinking?
Well, you were trying to protect me too, you know.
Yeah, but I have the sword. It's different.
It's not different. Besides,
Hmm?
Never mind. It's nothing. Anyway, Thank you.
But I didn't... Look, I'm just glad that you're...
Alphen?
Sorry.
That guy said he'd be back. I think maybe we should get moving before he returns, right?
Rinwell has a good point. We need to go. Shion, are you sure you're okay?
Shion, are you sure you're okay?
Yeah, I already applied some healing arts to it. It didn't even leave a scar.
But his sword went nearly straight through you.
I'm all right. Unless I've turned into some kind of ghost and I'm haunting you all right now.
No, I know you're not. It's just...
Look, I appreciate you looking out for me, but I'm fine, really.
There was also that strange light that appeared when Shion was stabbed. It seemed to make the enemy retreat when he saw it. Alphen, do you have any idea what it might have been?
A light? I don't know. I was kind of preoccupied with other things at the time.
Now that I think of it, between that light and the blazing sword, just what sort of person are you, Alphen? Can you use Danon astral arts like Rinwell, perhaps?
He wouldn't know, Dohalim. He doesn't have any memories from his past, remember? Besides, we should really be getting out of here.
I suppose you're right. Forgive me. We've almost reached Nies, the capital of Mahag Sar. With any luck, we'll find a place there for Shion to rest.
Hey.
How are you holding up after that last fight? You're not too hurt, are you?
I'm fine, really. See for yourself.
If things get too tough out there, go ahead and fall back. I can take a beating if I need to.
I'm not here just to stand around and have everyone protect me.
I get that, but there's nothing wrong with admitting you have weaknesses too.
Do I look like I'm just trying to put on a brave face to you?
I can't feel pain, but you still can, can't you?
Look, I appreciate you're trying to look out for me, but even you go down in fights from time to time. Please, stop trying to babysit me. It's getting old.
It's not that. I just...
いつも君